Hello and welcome to another episode of Hidden in the Universal Vault. I'm Ryan, your host, and thought for the spooky season, and we'll kind of wrap it up with the spooky season as we take a look at a film released in 2008 from director David S. Goya, the Unborn. I'm getting tongue-tied here, so I'm just going to go ahead and just say it. Okay, so we're taking a look at a horror thriller. Yeah, horror thriller, something like that. Or terror movie, whatever you want to say. So, we're taking a look at The Unborn, released in 2008. And the movie stars Odell Eastman, Gary Oldman, Megan Good, Cam Gallaudin, James Remire, with Jane Alexander and Idris Elba. Now, this follows the story of Casey. I think her name's Casey. It just says on the back, young woman. Well, her name's Casey in the movie. So she's sort of like, she's a student in college, but she sees these like demons. So we have like this sort of demon child who basically, he's like, she knows about this, then drops off the baby with the babysitters, then spoiler, the baby dies. That's not a spoiler, that's like in the beginning of the film. So she's trying to find out clues of why this child is like possessed and stuff. Possessed, I should say. I'm gonna put that down right there. So yeah, and then along the way, we're introduced to her best friend, played by Nickelodeon star Megan Good. I have a few of Megan Good's movies I'm gonna cover on the channel. One being Ways Deep, that will get covered on the channel eventually. So yeah, the Unborn. Yeah, put it right there. So basically, it's sort of like an exorcism film, but the biggest problem with the film is it fails on what it's trying to be. I'm not really spooked out, nor am I even scared, nor am I even frightened. This movie is just bad. It's literally the worst thing I ever watched in terms of that. It's a shame because I think the idea is there, but just doesn't work. And this director's previous film was The Invisible, Hollywood Pictures' last movie. And he did this type of film. And I just never got that. Her father, who's played by James Remire, Warriors fame, he plays her dad. So her mom dies, but it doesn't explain until we'll get to that. Doesn't explain. Idris Elba's in it. He plays another preacher, but he's near the end of the movie. So basically, they're trying to find these clues out or something crazy. I don't know what this movie's trying to be. Megan Good plays her best friend, and she runs over a kid. But the funny thing is, she says like the most oddest of all lines. Says, and there's one F word in the movie, says, F off, you little shit. And I'm laughing so hard at that. That's like one few scene. Then you meet up with Jane Alexander. She plays a woman who works at the retirement home. Megan Good, again, she plays sort of like a ditzy wimp in this. But I never really got out of that. Don't get me wrong, Megan Good is extremely talented. If you grew up with 90s Nickelodeon like I did, you'll probably recognize her from the 90s Nickelodeon series Kaz and Skeeter. That's how I'm familiar with, and was a panelist on Figure It Out. She's good. She's probably the best thing in the movie. Gary Oldman's kind of good. He plays a preacher who hands this book, but it's all in like Arabic. And he's like, oh, I can't speak that. So they try really hard to be something, but honestly, it really didn't work. It really didn't work in my opinion, but I really wanted to like this. The practical effects are really good. There's a lot of chilling, scary stuff in this movie. What ultimately would have been a really, really, really fun modern day exorcism movie, but then all of a sudden the devil comes and these people, and they all get possessed with the devil. Nobody seems to care what this is going towards. I want to see who wrote this though. Yeah, it was written by David S. Goyer. Honestly, I don't know. It also, the fact that it was not also made, it was made by Rogue Pictures alongside Platinum. Well, I'm gonna stop that. It was made alongside with Platinum Dunes, Michael Bay's company. I said this before and said this again. Michael Bay just does not know how to produce movies. Michael Bay, I don't hate Michael Bay. I just don't think he's that good behind camera or producing the film. I really want to like this. Like I said, I really want to like the Unborn, but in the end, I just felt flabbergasted from start to finish. Is this the word? Now, it comes down to this. Is the Unborn the worst thing I watch? No. There, again, some practical stuff. There are some good moments. Like I said, there are some great practical effects moments. I'll show you one of them being, like, when they go to retirement home and Jane Alexander's character gets haunted by these demons. That thing is by far the most scariest thing I've ever witnessed in any movie. I was, like, literally freaked out. So again, the practical effects are good. But when you have phone-in performance and shit writing, I can't really say this is anything good. But yeah, this is just bad. It is really, like I said, not a very good movie. Now, I didn't mean that this was bad. No, this was okay. I meant to say it was okay. I would have said it was bad, but it did entertain me. But unfortunately, this is where it's going to be an okay toss. I'm not going to keep this movie, and this is not going on to the Universal shelf, sadly. Again, I was more let down than more entertained with what I would have called, what I would have thought was the scariest movie. Now, I did watch the theatrical version. I don't know about unrated. Maybe the unrated might be better, but like I said, it's okay, but not worth a second watch. Will I ever watch this? Probably not. And this is a but I think other people might like this movie, but yeah, I'm just going to say it right there. So, the only special feature on this is deleted scene. I guess I'll go ahead and show you, not deleted scene, deleted scenes, and there are 4 of them, so they're nothing too special. And if you look on the back, not going to open this up, it's just a clear disc, guys, so there's nothing too special. No fancy artwork, no, nothing on this. So, yeah, yeah, I'm just going to probably leave it at that. So, yeah, so let's get to it, guys. I'm only like 2 bars left on the battery. So, yeah, let's just get to it right now. Final verdict, should you see The Unborn? Probably not. This is probably... Now, when I say probably not, that does not mean no. Probably not means I probably will not watch this movie. But you guys might like this movie. And again, it's not bad, just disappointment. I think this actress is really good. She was in the film, she was in the TV series House, the TV show House. So, I never watch House, so I can't really say about that. So, yeah, there's a lot of talent, but the talent was just wasted. I think if the writing was good and they trimmed it down a little bit, you would have had yourself a horror classic, in my opinion. Now, if you do want to check it out, you can. This is, like I said, not a bad movie. I probably will never watch it again. But my mom and my mom also watched this movie, but she didn't want to join me in the review. So, yeah. So, if you do want to check The Unborn, I'm going to warn you guys, I was sort of let down. But you might get something out of it, though. You just have to really just watch it yourself. So anyways, that's my review of The Unborn. Thank you guys so much for watching. Come back to the channel. I post up a lot of things. So come back next week. It's gonna be big because I'm gonna be round robin a lot of these Universal movies. So for the next review, you're gonna see not 1, but 2 reviews if I get the time for them. I'll try to pump out 2 reviews a day since I'm starting this whole my vacation. Yes, I'm starting my vacation from work. So you're going to see a lot of reviews coming up on this channel. So hope you guys stick around, check back the channel. All I can say is just click the bell, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I know you guys, it means a lot to me and the viewers out there. Hopefully you guys will check out all my other reviews. And if you want to check out the Unborn, you can check it out. Like I said again, this isn't a bad movie. It just honestly didn't really get anywhere for me. So I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you again, guys, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.